Hello!
Hello!
We're back. We're doing a new series.
Yes.
We'll have Brad on the controller for this one. Because it's
Favourite
one
Super Mario game. Oh, I didn't realise it sends you straight in.
Yeah. Welcome to Dinosaur Land.
This is a strange land. We will find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again.
Oh, that Bowser.
I've put again. Oh no, never mind. Okay, better.
Yeah, this is Brad's favourite game.
This favourite Super Mario game, yeah. The only reason that I actually played this game is because I found the cartridge just like beaten up somewhere. Because like I couldn't really buy any games when I was younger.
Yeah.
And yeah, just found the cartridge beaten up. Played it forever.
See, I've never like finished this game or played it that long. So...
I can't remember whether I ever finished it. One excuse I will have for this game though is that the buttons are weird and I don't like it.
Is that just on this though?
Something's odd. No, it's the way that they've structured them. So the left button is your run button.
Right. How do you do the spin
bottom
jump?
button, so the bottom button's your jump, but if you want to spin jump, you have to press the right button.
Right, okay. I feel like that's a better option than normal jumping anyway.
No, because if you're running and then you want to spin jump, it's like you have to use your extra finger.
Right, okay. And spin jumping's shorter as well. Yeah.
So it's a bit annoying to do it fluidly. The thing I don't really get about these is why isn't there a thing where it's just, do you want to assign your controls?
Yeah, that'd be... it's not difficult to do either.
Oh, no, it has it on like literally everything. It's just... Like, I want to press this button instead.
Yeah, for this is me like learning the magic. Like, why is it good? Because I've never.
Oh, I love it. I don't know.
I know there's a lot of levels.
A big part of it for me is just going to be the thing of like, you know, it was one of the few games that I got as a child because I got it for free essentially.
I think that was me and like. I had Simpsons Road Rage on Game Boy.
Yeah. No, I never played anything like that. Like most of my DS thing was. Definitely not with a Game Shark. Oh yeah, that's another weird thing that this does. If you lose a power up, you just lose it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you go to like minimum.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So if you lose Fire Flower or anything, but it does.
This is the one that sort of introduced dropping down the next power up if you collect one in it, like you store one.
But it does it immediately.
All right. Okay.
So half the time.
It's not like New Super Mario Bros. Where you activate it.
So if it half the time it'll put it at a real bad place. Oh, so the thing I'm doing to begin with is I'm coming to activate this yellow switch because once you activate this yellow switch, it activates all of the yellow blocks in every other level.
Are they there a lot? Are they in like?
They're in a fair amount of them. There's loads of different ones as well.
Was that Mario Maker in you? Was that a bit of Mario Maker? He's like carrying the P switch.
Yeah, basically.
I still need to get Mario Maker.
Yeah,
too.
so it's like all of those dotted blocks now turn into the yellow ones. And there's a green one and a blue one, and I think I'd assume there's a red one. I can't remember that far into the game.
Right.
And I think there's victory music playing right now because because nothing's happening.
It's just very quiet. We can't hear the volume that well because it would pick it up too much in the recording.
Technical.
Some behind the scenes.
But yeah, I just love the feel of this game. It's all lovely. You can go into Yoshi's house at the beginning. It's not really anything.
It's just like an extra...
Yoshi leaves us a message. Sorry, I'm not at home. Gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi. You can bring him back here.
I was thinking you ever actually...
You can bring him back here and eat the apples. Because you can bring Yoshi between levels.
Oh, right, okay.
I think you get him in the third level. Yeah. I have played some of this game recently.
So he's in this one, isn't he? Is he in this level? This is like...
I think so, yeah.
In like... I remember there was a demo for this game on
so there's one of the yellow blocks. So like for instance on this thing we wouldn't have got that power up.
Right. I remember on was it Smash Bros Brawl on Wii? They had a demo for this, like 30 seconds long.
Yeah.
And it was this level.
Hooray, so... thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi, blah 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 blah.
Yoshi doesn't talk like that.
So you can eat apples. Immediately kill these. Like this is the little tutorial bit.
Do you actually end up sacrificing Yoshi a lot? Because that is like a big thing.
Yeah, it's sort of a thing of like you always have a choice, and it's better to not do it. Oh, another thing as well is jumps not like especially like you can't flutter.
Yeah.
In this.
Does he jump higher? Does he jump higher? Like where did the flutter jump?
I don't think it's especially higher. No, I think that was just in a later game.
Added it. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Nah, I can't climb that with him.
You
have to spin jump to actually get on. You can come get him back though. If he hasn't despawned. It's always awful to try and get back.
He gives you like you get like a free hit on you there.
Yeah, it's a little bit broken. Oh, so again, there's some yellow ones that could have got otherwise. I can't remember. I'm sure there was a point to eating the apples, but I just cannot remember for
I'm not
life
saying
of
you're
me
able
what
to
it
eat
is.
the enemies before they even come out the ground.
Oh yeah, if you can, like certain ones you can eat and spit out as well, and get like your fireballs and all that. Those head guys, I think. I think it just kills them instantly, but I'm not too sure. Like Yoshi's got special shoes.
All right.
I think it's just the general thing of weighing more.
I don't know how long we'll have been recording for.
Oh no, me neither. Yeah. I think we can probably clear this map.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the thing that I like about this game is it's like you can replay levels because it's like you unlock stuff, and it's not just you get a secret entrance and now you go to World 8 and then that's it.
Looking at you, New Super Mario.
It's like you've found this. And you get like just an entirely new route to somewhere else.
So like
it's
an extra well.
Yeah, but it's like you've got a new set of 3 levels that you want to play otherwise, and you'll get a power up. But the level you're about to play doesn't need the power up, but there's certain bits in it that are implemented, so it's better if you do have the power up.
I remember you got a lot of that in Super Mario Land 2 on Game Boy. The 6 golden coins.
And it's like green shells you can spit back out, red shells turn into fire.
So they turn to like fireballs?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Can you not fire fireballs as Mario?
I don't think so, nah. Not unless you get off.
Huh. But yeah, so after like a few levels of this, I'll be lost. I don't know.
It's just fun. I like it. It's all great. Oh, I can't remember what that is. That was just a block. Cool.
I was like, like each level's like pretty varied from the looks of it as well. Like there's a new mechanic in each thing. Like,
then it's very much one of those ones where it's like they'll work the tutorial into the level. So like earlier when you first got Yoshi, okay, now you come up to a red shell. Oh, what happens when I get the red shell? Oh, you spit out fire.
Yeah.
Green shell. Oh, what happens when I get the green shell? Oh no, it fires the green shell. It's very much like a learn by doing.
A lot of games back then had to.
So for this level, you don't get Yoshi in it, but it becomes a lot more easy if you do have Yoshi. Because it's like there's spiky things that come through the water, and you can stand on them with Yoshi and bounce those.
Because of his special shoes.
Like, So it's like otherwise, this level's a bit annoying to do.
Is there a set amount of them coins in each level, or
which ones?
The Yoshi ones. Is there like 3 of them in a level? Or?
I used to think so, but I don't believe that is the case.
I say you've seen a few of this level. Oh,
that's not good.
Rip.
How many?
Oh no.
See what I mean with that? Though? It's like it's not as great as it seems.
It's more, you need to be worried.
Sometimes it kills you more.
Yeah.
It's like I would have been absolutely fine if it wasn't for hitting that.
Yeah.
Trying to get my power up.
Do you get like special rewards for finishing in certain times on this? Like I remember if you got like the same digits on certain levels, like fireworks showed or something.
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Right.
I know in the level after this, I'll be able to show you one of the secret exits.
All right.
Loop. Yeah, you got stuff like this, which you didn't really have before. The other way is if they're on the other side, you can bat them.
Hit them. Yeah. That's the thing in like.
Don't remember to. I just jump. Ooh.
So you do like jump on the red when you're just above them on that.
Yeah. You just sort of like lower it. What the hell?
What?
I'm guessing the P switch turned it into a coin, but I'm not quite sure why.
I don't know.
This is such a weird animation with his little butt pockets. Like they're just way too defined.
Yeah. Are they butt pockets or are they?
You can flip through.
Alright.
I think it's pretty crazy for like this sort of.
It's all stuff like this is stuff I've seen on like few other Mario games. Like,
yeah.
It's nice to see where it's all come from. Yeah.
Loop. And if this is the bit of the level that I think it is, I found this bit quite funny. Ah, no, it's not this bit. Right. So there's a bit with all those. Except
that's a bit of a dick move. They're completely hidden. Like.
Oh yeah, but it's from that first one. After that first one, you just hold to the right, and that's it.
Alright, okay.
And none of them can get you. The first one could, but none of these can.
Because the first one's like a warning shot.
Yeah.
This is happening.
Stay here.
Oh.
And it's like, oh no.
Had me going for a minute.
And again, so here's a boss fight. You don't jump on him 3 times. You have to jump him and bounce him into the lava.
Is this the one with the Koopa kids? Like,
I believe so.
Yeah.
But it's like the aim of it is to get him into the lava.
By like tilting the level.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So you've got to jump on him at the right points. You can jump on him infinitely. It'll
Does
never
the level
kill him.
tilt depending on where you are, or does it just switch?
No, it just randomly goes between the two.
Oh, right, okay.
But it's a thing of like, if I hadn't known that, you got to work it out. You know, it's not just a standard like jump on this guy and jump on this guy. Oh yeah, and you're actually doing things at the castle.
You just straight up killed Iggy Cooper.
Bit of Mario terrorism. So yeah, that was World 1. Mario's defeated the demented Iggy Cooper in Castle 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they will now travel to Donut Land.
That's a lot of extra carrying.
I feel like you do get different colour Yoshis, but I can't quite remember.
It makes sense.
So here we
are. I don't know.
Onto Donut Plains.
I feel like we can carry on for a bit. Yeah.
We shall carry on for a bit. So this is the first one where I know that there's a secret exit.
This
is where you get the cape.
I think this is like the furthest I've seen.
So anything with a flashy cape, you kill it and you get one.
And it's and like sprinting in it?
Yeah, got to run till your arms come out and then you just do this.
Is it like dipping the controller? Right?
Yeah, just move forward to go down, move back to pull up.
Alright.
Always got to make sure you got enough run. Well, that didn't work.
Ooh, a penny.
Oh no. Yay.
Whoa.
Alright.
Got greedy.
Also, now to introduce, there's now a rewind function on this game for some reason. I'm not going to be using it more. Like it's just
it ruins it.
Yeah, it's just like just so you can see it.
Then, like,
basically,
yeah, I think it's
completely ridiculous.
When you fuck ups, really.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, it's just completely. You can just rewind to any point in the game that you've been playing.
And how far back does it go? Is it literally? Wow.
Yeah, Jesus. yeah. It seems to be eternal. I suppose it would because there's not much to remember.
My only thing is,
can
you do that in Can you do that in a 2-player match, like against someone?
Yeah, I'm hoping not. I'm really hoping
you're not on land, are you?
Yeah.
So...
Oh, there's also blocks like this. So you run up the side. And you just run up the side. What do I do? No, there we go. So yeah, it's just a case of bobbing. As soon as you get into that like plummet thing, that's when you get like a bit of momentum, so you have to make sure you get there, otherwise you dip like that.
Yeah.
Try and get back up. Nah, that's nothing.
Nope. How far did you go? I thought the level just sort of like looped or something.
Oh no, it's just like again, it's a little like here's an area to just practice.
Yeah.
A long stretch of land you can do your flying stuff on.
This place is dangerous.
Yeah. There's those everywhere. I want it. Nah,
you've already got it.
I know, but...
Is that like the only way to kill them flowers?
I think there's a Yoshi in there, but I don't know whether I'm allowed to keep it. I don't feel like I'm allowed to keep it. I'm gonna give it.
Can you fly with the Yoshi?
That's what I'm debating.
You can drift.
We can try, damn it.
Oh god, not loud. There's
See
another feather. There's another feather.
This game just turns into hell every now and then. I know.
You get like a million. You can't keep the
Just
Yoshi.
a million things happen. The good thing is you can respawn all of those enemies with the capes by just moving off screen and get another one.
Then try again.
Unless you've already got the power up from it, and then I think it comes as a normal one.
There's one flew across the bottom.
But most of my time in this game was going backwards and forwards in this level specifically, just so I could so I could get the capes. Just so you can get them for like later parts of the game.
So did you always come back to this level like
later
on?
Because it's just really easy to get power ups.
Oh, you can
you can jump really high with it,
but you can't
fly.
Whoa. That seems like enough.
Yeah, but not for that.
What's that?
That's the secret exit.
No.
No, I don't need Yoshi anyway. It's cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say you kind of need that, don't you?
I need those baseballs to go away. Oh, so here's the green bit.
So you need green blocks.
You don't need green blocks, but now I need green blocks.
Oops. No.
I know. I don't like it.
I know you had the temptation.
It's so tempting though. Oh. Yeah, there should be one about here somewhere. No, maybe not. Just after.
I feel like this is going to be like a good series all around. I've got a good feeling.
Yeah, no, I love this game.
We have the person who knows nothing about it, and the person who knows a lot about it.
I won't say I know a lot about it.
You've played it a lot more.
I've played it a lot more than you. Yeah. For me, it's like pieced together childhood memories at the moment.
You ever finished it?
Wouldn't be able to tell you.
It's not. It'll be the first time.
I don't think it's the first time anyone's finished it. Jokes. There goes my cape.
Get another.
I know. Now I've got to find it. And I've got to avoid all these other ones, because like, no matter how many times you kill them, they can always come back.
Eventually.
I just got to get to the end of the frame. Can you see a bit of lag on those pipes?
What?
Or is that on the TV? I think that's on the TV. It don't matter.
What are you looking for? What?
Like, can you see the lines to the side of the pipes? It don't. Like, we shouldn't talk about this now because they won't be able to see it on the recording. So never mind.
Yeah. Oh, like a movement.
Yeah.
Like it's got like the pipes are moving really fast.
Yeah.
There
it is.
Oh god. You're not allowed to jump on that.
That's what we call tech.
Can you just fly to the end of the stage then?
Yes. Yeah, you
just
can.
from one run and jump.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, that's why. Well, if you avoid landing on stuff.
Oh.
Can also bounce. Oh, and if you slam into the ground really hard.
Never mind.
No, I've gone too far. And I thought that was dead, to be honest. I feel like I'm going to spend the entirety of the rest of this video trying to get to the.
You almost are. You almost have.
Yeah.
Oof. Ooh. Big oof.
No, I don't care about that.
Mario oof.
I care about those baseballs though. They don't stop.
Ever.
See what I mean? You just get trapped.
I feel like you ran in the wrong direction to make it go.
It's hell. No, I'm bringing it with me. The return. I don't know how I haven't died though, because I haven't been jumping at the parts where I should have been.
Do all the mushrooms and stuff respawn?
What happened there?
I don't know.
That one wasn't my fault.
I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's the emulation.
I don't know. I'm hoping so. No, I don't know what I'm hoping for. I'm just speaking. I'm trying to concentrate and speak at the same time. But
it's not your shattered childhood dreams.
No, not quite.
Not quite.
I get it there. I'm going to do it normally up until the bit. I think it's this bit, to be honest.
Is that it? I don't think. I feel like maybe we could finish it normally this episode. We'll start the next episode of you doing the secret.
Alright.
So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to do all the liking and subscribing.
And tune in next week for somebody who's
Brad's
probably
wacky
worse
Mario
than you
adventures.
playing at Mario. I like it though. That's something.
Get ready for all the noob comments. Right?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.